We're getting ready for a very cold end to the week. Temperatures expected to hit the low teens, but wind chill has it feeling like -2 degrees in some places. The best news from this week's forecast is that we aren't in for anything like Snowmageddon from 2021, where most of the Texas power grid, of course, went down, and it is still a concern, though, tonight. 6 News anchor Bailey Bates joins us now from the newsroom. And Bailey, state leaders spoke out today about the state of the grid. What did they have to say?
Well, Lindsay, the Public Utility Commission of Texas says the grid is ready and reliable. Of course, that's going to depend on how much energy we Texans use during this winter weather event. But overall, Abbott and other leaders have confidence in our power.
As the Arctic blast moves in and sweeps across Texas, there's one thing on many minds.
There are many people in the state of Texas that are wondering about or may be concerned about the power grid.
Winter weather events like the one anticipated Christmas weekend leaves a bad taste. It all trails back to Winter Storm Uri in 2021, which left Texans in the dark, without water and cold.
Our staff are working around the clock 24/7 to ensure that we'll continue to deliver reliable service to all Texans.
Pablo Vegas, the president and CEO of the Electric Reliability Council of Texas, famously known as ERCOT, says this time around his team has a better hand on the grid.
We are forecasting to have near 85,000 megawatts of supply available to meet that demand.
To put that into perspective, during the hottest days of the summer, Texans used about 80,000 megawatts of power. Public Utility Commission Chairman Peter Lake says the grid is in a good place because of reforms.
We've verified additional fuel inventories, increased staffing at power plants, and verified the winterization requirements.
He says resources have been mobilized and backup plans are on standby.
We have more power available than ever before. We've got more backup fuel, and we've mapped the critical interactions between the natural gas system and our power generators.
Governor Greg Abbott urges Texans to have faith in the system as the freeze blows in.
I think trust will be earned over the next few days as people see that we have ultra cold temperatures and the grid is going to be able to perform with ease.
ERCOT is expecting the highest electricity demand will be on Friday morning. Right now, we are not being asked to conserve energy. Of course, that can change. Rolling blackouts are not expected at this time, but these state leaders do want to remind you that outages are still possible as high winds could cause falling branches. So something to definitely watch out.